Yes, beautiful people. They say it's about, but actually, you know what they say? They say it's about who you know. But I think it's about really who knows you. We're in a time
Uh,
right now as a community where we need to be coming together, we need to be building together. I am super excited to have this brother on that's going to be with us today. Our brother Ibahan. He is the ambassador of the Montreal Autism Club, autism community for the Lions Club. And he is
yes.
going to be letting us know more about some events coming up within the community and how we're going to be able to take part and connect. Because, guys, we want to get to know them and we want them to get to know us today on the Empower Hour.
This is deep.
Welcome to the Empower Hour. We bring power to the people because the people have the power. This squad's going to entertain, enlighten, and empower y'all. I'm Queen Kaya, joined by Pharaoh Hammond Freeman and Gina the Great. But before we do anything else, like always, we're going to bless this show and our kings and queens listening.
Blessed melanated rising, beautiful people. I am so grateful to life. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and I'm grateful to our ancestors for creating another opportunity for us to be able to be on here today. And I'm grateful for them being present with us today. And I just ask that today's show, let it be uplifting, let it be entertaining, let it be fun, and most importantly, let it be empowering for each and every one of our listeners out there as we send out that spirit of love, that spirit of light, that spirit of unity, strength, great health, wisdom, and peace to each and every one of our listeners. Hotep, amen, and ashe. Aibobo, everybody. So with that, I am excited as we're going to take a little pause for the cause, and we're going to come back. Beautiful people, stay tuned.
Parlay with the people.
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 Parlay with the people. Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people, y'all.
Amazing brother that's on with us today. I'm proud to have him as an OFC member. He's been doing exceptional work within the community, and he is bridging gaps. He's creating opportunities. He is here as the ambassador of Montreal Autism Community Lions Club. Our very own brother Ibohan. Thank you for being on with us on Parlay with the People, and thank you for supporting the Empower Hour, my brother.
Thank you, Pharaoh. Like you're a brother, you know that, So you're a brother, and like I'm sorry, I'm in the car driving, and that's why. But it's all good. So I am Lion Ebohon Idonije. I'm the international ambassador for Montreal Autism Community Lions Club. I'm the president of New Voices Quebec. I'm the event membership chair person of Lions Club, and you must understand that Lions Club we have 1.5 million members. So we are 1.5 million members. So that's amazing. So to bring all together, the connection, the possibility of networking, the amount of work that I have done through the Lions Club in Montreal alone has gotten me to sit down with the mayor of the town, has gotten me to sit down with many councillors. That's how good the work is. Work with schools. We are connected with the English Montreal School Board, Lester B. Pearson, all the schools.
Geez, so no, this is heavy. And so, and you're diving right in. So before you dive in, Brother Ibahan, because I like to give our listeners an opportunity to connect with our guests a little bit. So before we dive in, let's talk a little bit more about your background before you got in and became the ambassador, one of the ambassadors.
Okay. Before then, I worked 25 years in the school for autistic children. 25 years in a school for autistic children. So out of that is where she says, I'm a writer, motivational speaker, inspirational speaker. And I worked 25 years with the schools. It was from the school I was transferred to Calgary to go based on my work, to go and work with the community in Calgary. And then work with the Hamster, the Westmount, and all these schools. So it was for my work that somebody picked me and said, you know what? You are the face of the Montreal Autism, because your work, everything you do has been successful for 25 years, and you are just exceptional. They called me the God from Africa.
Oh my God, my brother, excited.
Should call me. So so that's how they called me and say, I haven't told them. They said that they want me to be a founding member and a board member of Lions, Montreal Autism Community Lions Club. I said I cannot do it because I'm too busy.
Mm.
The president of the club said, you know what? I am going to fill your form and fill all your information. You don't do anything. I want you on my team.
Wow.
That's how they made me that. So I became the ambassador of Montreal Autism Community Lions Club. Then, out of my good work, they now made me the president of New Voices. So New Voices would mean the younger children that are growing up right now, and New Voices from different clubs that are coming up. So my job is to highlight this, like you would say, OFC would want to do something for the children. So
Yes.
that's New Voices. So I will promote that stuff. So yeah, so my background, I was born in Africa. I've traveled through Africa. I traveled backpacking for 7 years, country to country, to get to Canada.
Wow.
In my journey, I didn't know I was coming here. I just took a leap of faith and packed my bags and just traveled. And I got here. I went through from to Republic of Benin to Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Malta, Moscow, Hungary. Just journeying. I'm a traveler, just learning languages and traveling. So I got here and I liked it here, so I stayed. And then it's led me to all this part. At the minute, the first day I got here, the first job I got was at the school.
Okay.
And I'm still working. I'm
I was
connected.
about
to
to
skill
say, and you
today.
stayed there since then.
30 years, man. 30 years. From there, all the network. Yes. So it's very beautiful to have that's what we're going to tell our younger generation and our brothers and our sisters, like, in order to reap the harvest, we have to be patient and we have to be dedicated to what we envision. So yeah, it works.
Now,
I can tell people that it works.
So, and just so I have a little bit of clarity, so now the youth program, and you said it's called the New Voices, and I love that. I love that because
New Voices, yeah.
Especially now, because we're a lot about advocacy, we're a lot about making sure that the voices of the next generation is being heard. So the fact that you have this whole New Voices program, let me ask you, like, we have a homeschooling network, right, where we have parents that are always looking to do programs, do activities with children and different things like that. Is there anything that we could offer them? Is there any kind of programs, any kind of initiatives that where parents who are home with their children in the daytime could participate in?
Yeah, what we talked about, like, the first thing to do is, like, to participate with this, to bring the OFC in collaboration with the Montreal Lions, Montreal Autism Community Lions Club, and then when we hit that note, we are going to develop all these avenues and stuff, because the structure is already there.
So and actually, sorry. So then let's actually talk about what's going on. So now, guys, within the community, you guys know how we like to get down. The OFC, we have a very robust business network, but we have an even bigger social community where we have individuals and families that we serve, students and elders, and we're here at their service. And one of the things we like to do is to create social opportunities for them within the community. Again, at our foundation, we're here to build, we're here to bridge gaps, we're here to create opportunities for like-minded people to get together, to get to know each other, and to just, uplift and support each other. So now I am excited about this collaboration between the OFC and the Montreal, right?
Montreal.
It's the Montreal Autism Community, right? So it's the Autistic Community in Montreal Lions Club. It's not
Lions Club, yes.
All right. It's
and
Montreal Autism
Community Lions Club. I want to add something to what we're saying.
Yeah.
Since I have become the ambassador of Montreal Autism Community Lions Club, I have formed Lagos Golden Eagle Community Lions Club in Africa with 71 families. Yes. Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah, I have formed, like, I used 3 months to Zoom, 4:00 in the morning, I'm up talking to Africa. 72 families right now. Like, I formed the first Lions Club, Autism Club in the whole of Africa. It was announced in Tunisia, the headquarters, Summit of Lions. They announced it through the president of the Summit, African Summit. Like, because I'm the first one to make that autism, because autism in Africa, like, in most of our communities, they take it like whatever. They don't There's no, how would I put it?
Emphasis or focus or attention really put on it.
Focus. Yeah, they don't attention at all. They consider to be crazy sometimes, like
Yeah.
in the whole world, and most of these children have abilities. They're artists, they are musicians, and all these so much things that can be
It's
tapped
true.
into. So I'm the first to I formed that stuff. It took me then when I formed it, first of all, I formed everything. I went through 3 different processes: mind, understanding of mind reset, mind is set. Mind reset, mind is set. I told them the only reason I'm talking to, so I educated them about what mind is, the concept of where Africa is right now. So it was an education process. And then they have to reset their mind and reset what do you want, because you are, as individual people, you are living and you have all this problem. But the problem you have, your 2 streets neighbor away has a problem similar but different. So you are alone by yourself thinking you are just having this problem. If you come together with the next problem next door, you're now 2 of you. Right. So there's power in numbers. So, and I told them, you come together, you come together, you stay together, you work and walk together. Yeah. And then when I finished talking to them for 3 months, before I invited the president of different chains. So the Italian president, this president, I said, this is what we have formed. And then they came and they spoke to everybody, and it was inaugurated in Oakland, USA. They stamped it, and then they forwarded their membership registration to them in Africa. The Director General of African Lions in Africa got the file, they ordained them and inaugurated them way back in Africa. So now they have a team. Instead of being alone, now they have 71 of them together.
Wow,
over there working
71.
71 of them working together as a unit. So now you're not alone anymore. All right, let's go, So,
wow.
Yeah.
Brother, you are an inspiration. No, you are doing it. You are walking the walk. You are talking you are.
Yes.
And again, just with all those accolades and with everything that you're doing, with the Lions Club is involved in, I'm excited to have you all as affiliates of the OFC. I'm glad to have this collaboration and for being able to create this opportunity for us to be able to bridge as a community.
Of course.
We have coming up in October going to be a fundraiser, but first I want to talk about what the fundraiser is for. So it's a hockey program. All right.
Yes. Avalanche Kids, Avalanche Hockey Kids. Yes.
Avalanche. Yeah. And I invite everybody to check them out online. It's Avalanche Kids with a Z.
Yes. Avalanche Kids with a Z. And through that, there'll be lots of opportunities for our families also. There'll be opportunities for connecting, opportunities for networking, opportunities for children to work, to meet more people. So the Avalanche Bowling event is a fundraiser for the autistic, the first in Montreal, the first autistic hockey ice, for children, autistic children. So the bowling would be an opportunity for OFC to come out to show what the Black community is all about: unity, harmony, prosperity, love.
I love it. The OFC, we take a lot of pride in being here at the support and the empowerment of the Black community. But when we talk to OFC, the OFC is an extremely inclusive community. So we aren't just all Black people. So we have, I just want to make sure when we talk OFC, we're talking all OFC talking across
exactly
the board, right?
And then
just making sure everybody.
And I want to hit the nail in the head to say that the door opens and the journey cannot be put into words. So it's impossible, the possibilities, what we can create out of this. And there are so many activities that are coming up, and learning from each other and meeting contacts, advertising, publicity, friendship, growth. All of it is there. That's the way forward. So when I'm doing all these things, I just want everybody to understand, I'm not doing it because I'm a melanated brown man, proud. Yes. I'm sure I'm the only brown man in there doing this stuff. So when you see when we go to the cabinet meeting in Quebec, I'm the only brown man sitting in the cabinet table. And then I'm looking when we have big events, they come with families, Italians, the Chinese. They even have the Chinese. Chinese come with their own delegates, and everybody come, but it's only me.
Wow. We need to give you more support, brother. We need to rally around you.
And everybody's saying at the district U1, that is, they have multiple district U1. Their Congress, which I was there, they gave me an award. I have all this. They called me up on stage and said, "This is the man who's doing stuff in Africa." So I'm saying, like, this happened. I'm looking
Another
around,
round
like,
of applause. No, this is a
know?
record. This is 3 sets of round of applause for you. And
You know?
one is
Thank you, man.
What is
Thanks.
this?
And that's it. What I'm trying to say is that every black man, every black woman has this ability within us. We have it. So we have this ability within us. When we start using our understanding, like, constructively, positively, with patience, loving and working together, because when we come out, there's power in numbers, huh? There's power in numbers. The society understands numbers. So unity. So unity is not something that's going to fall from the sky. So this is an opportunity for us to unite. And when you come outside, when the Italians see, oh my God, this is OFC, what? All these black people, you in harmony. You haven't seen black people who are loving each other in a. I don't see it in Montreal or somewhere. You see black people just loving and caring for each other. So this is an opportunity for us to come out, and there's more opportunity for jobs, for schools, and then we're talking about OFC. We're talking about recreational activities for children and family at the pool.
Exactly.
So we're going to we're going to work with that together. You, me, we're going to work that out.
And I just heard it because I'm telepathic. So I heard some of the people, as soon as you said that, they're like, the pool. I don't do the pool. Look, first of all, as melanated people, it is our responsibility to make sure that our children know how to swim. All right. It can save their lives. Real talk. Right. So guys, that stigma, we got to get over the stigma, and we need to be the bigger people and make sure that our children, even if for ourselves, we don't get in the water, make sure our children do. It will empower them, and it could save their lives. Let's take a quick positive cause just to shout out our homegirls, Kemba and Andrea from Keen Real Estate Group. Whenever you're thinking real estate, whenever you're thinking investments, whenever you're thinking about planning for the long term, think Keen Real Estate Group. They're generating wealth for generations. KeenGroup.ca. If your goal is to purchase a car and to make the process as simple as possible, just get a car broker, guys. You just get a car broker. Big shout out to our homeboy, Hamsdale Jacques, the owner of hjcourtierauto.com. That's HJCOURTIERAUTO.com. If you're a small to medium-sized business and you're getting started and you're ready to go to the next level, what do you need? You need a phone line and you need a website. Think Mainstream Digicom. They got all your telecommunication needs checked. MainstreamDigicom.com. You're trying to get out on the web. You're trying to understand how to navigate through ads. Check out Java Logics for all your marketing, your digital marketing. Where would we be without Preston? I don't even know. Check out Java Logics. I give thanks to Preston for what he's done for the OFC. The amount of positive reviews we've gotten from all his referrals, we're proud to stand behind his work. Check out javalogics.com. No, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because you can't talk hip-hop in Montreal without saying M-City Solo. Guys, check out his latest project, In My Fields, available on mcitysolo.com. If it's not one of the hardest new EPs to hit Montreal, come and let me know. You already know. It's your boy, Pharaoh, bigging up, mcitysolo.com. Keeping the culture alive. I gotta give thanks to West Can Folk Performing Company. For the last 40 years plus, they've been promoting our culture through song, drum, and dance, educating youth, the children, the seniors. Just check them out, westcanfolk.com.
Girl, what are you cooking?
My curry chicken.
Ooh, you're burning it.
Oh, gosh, it looks so...
It's okay, girl. You need the Curry House. They have the best Caribbean food in town. 2 locations in Montreal, West Island, and Côte-Neige. For more information, follow Caribbean Curry House, MTL. Don't forget to mention the Empower Hour for your 10% discount.
So, who placed in the order?
Me.
DeVito, WizKid, Burna Boy. Those are just some of the big names that's blessed Montreal thanks to Afrobeats Montreal. Definitely check out Afrobeats MTL for all concerts, show listings, everything that has to do with Afrobeats in the city. Check out Afrobeats MTL. One full circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. What does that mean? We're here for each other.
When we began this conversation, you said something about like being black is a concept,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And then we spoke about like, the psychic of a
Yeah.
black person. It's all about the evolution of our psyche, you know?
Talk about
So
it. Yes.
yes, that's it. That's what it is. Like, so when a person overcomes a certain fear, there's a kind of door that opens. See, this idea that black people can swim, I don't know who crafted that idea, because we are people of the islands.
Exactly.
So it was here I learned how to swim. Me.
Talk about
I was afraid of it. I was so afraid of it. But I jumped in the pool, and you have all the equipment. If you take from a mom's perspective, thinking about safety, we have all the equipment for safety, floaters. We have everything. We have lifeguards everywhere, including myself. I'll be in the pool. So like, with the children. So if I, at my age, can overcome and become a perfect, amazing swimmer, and even better than white people swimming, because I have the energy.
Okay, talk about it, merman.
If I can do that, they talk about children who are like this sponges. If me can learn how to ski from Africa, I came here and now I ski up the mountain and down.
Yes.
Man, come on, bro.
Talk about it. Man.
Come on, man.
What's happening?
That's what we adapt. We are children from the sun, children of the sun.
Talk about
we
it.
adapt. That's true. So let's not sell ourselves. Let's not be our own enemy and say we cannot do stuff. If we are consistent, it doesn't matter. Come, if you can't swim, there's a shallow end.
Yep.
There's a shallow end where you can just chill and do your stuff and relax. So, but the thing is to dress up and consistently show up. If you show up all the time, you're gonna float.
I love it, guys. I can't wait. Like I said, I'm excited for this collaboration. We are coming together. There's tons of things going on. The calendar is just filling up between now and the end of this year, and then all next year we're going to be creating events. And as you guys know, members of the OFC, as we talk about it, if you guys have ideas, there's things that you guys want to work on, there's initiatives, there's programs, definitely reach out to us. We'll be coming together. We'll be building it with our social community in collaboration with the Montreal Autism Community Lions Club. Boom. So people who want to connect with you.
Yes, you can reach me via email, idonije@protonmail.com. Idonije is I as in Ingrid, D for David, O for Oscar, N for Nancy, I for Ingrid again, J for John, E for Edward, idonije@protonmail.com. Or reach me at 514-692-9923. If I don't pick up, leave a message or where I can get back to you, and I will get back to you. Period. It's as simple as that. You can reach me through Montreal Autism Community Lions Club, which is like, online. You can check it like on Facebook, or you can give me directly a call.
So now, so the event we are talking about, again, just to remind everybody, reiterate, October 21st. It's a bowling event.
Yes.
Where's the location? Oh, you know what's funny? We got excited. We went down a rabbit hole and completely forgot to give the people all the schematics for the event. So it's the 21st. Yeah. We need to give them the location. We need to give them the time and the cost. Basically the cost, I think, for children is $15 and for adults is $20. But you have to come with your team. For a great cause. Plus, there's a lot of networking. All the information that you're talking about will be sent to the OFC tomorrow via email. So we're going to have it on the Empower Hour page. We're going to have it on all our platforms.
Yeah, it's going to be sent tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yes, I'm going to send tomorrow. And then please call in because people are taking in sports. It's going very fast.
I was about to ask you how many tickets? How many tickets are available? Because I think the OFC, we're going to come 50 deep. We're coming 50 deep. You guys hear us right now.
If you come 50 deep, wow, man, that's a movement.
I can tell you right now. First of all, we're going to put together an Empower Hour team. That's going to be the first thing. Yeah. An Empower Hour team. We're bringing that together just so we could SmackDown. And then my family, the Freeman family, is going to be on site, and we're going to be doing the thing as well. So we're challenging other teams. Make your team 4 to 6 people. Make your team come out, see if you can beat us.
Bring your game because you know what? everything that Pharaoh is saying and I'm saying is going, all the networking, connectivity, activity is happening. But what we want you to have in mind is bring the children and friends and let's have fun.
Amen.
Because out of that comes everything else. I tell you, yes, out of that comes everything else. Come with a state of mind that you're coming with the family and you're going to have fun. It's a fun time.
Excited.
I guarantee you that out of that comes every other thing.
Now, how we like to end our interviews, I always like to give an opportunity for our guests to leave our listeners with some empowering words, my brother.
I got me. You're talking to the right person. I'm going to tell you this. The first thing I'm going to say is like, there's nothing out there. Everything you think is out there is within. So when you walk outside, go within. When you're walking out there, but you're walking outside, but you're walking within. That's one thing. And then the other thing I'll leave everybody is with, like, the universe, wealth and happiness and wealth is already set in place. What you need to unlock wealth is a mind, your mind, good mind. So you work on your mind, get up in the morning, talk to yourself, compliment yourself, see yourself for who you are. You must love you, because if you don't love you, then nobody's going to love you. You must talk to, you know what? You must dress up, knot up a tie, and have a date with yourself in the mirror at least twice a week.
Talk about it.
You must have a you want to talk about you must have a date. You see, you can get up and you can dress up and look all nice to go outside and meet James and John, and you cannot have a date with your own self. You should dress up and shower. You should shower up and dress up and sit in front of a mirror and tell yourself how good looking you are. How you are impacting your environment, what you have done today. You must have a meeting consistently. You want to get to know you? You got to schedule you in your routine. At least 3 times a week, you must sit in front of your own mirror and look at your skin and appreciate yourself. 20 minutes. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. It's a psychological thing and watch your life change over 3 months. If you keep doing that all the time, you unlock powers that I cannot even explain. And finally, the seed is the tree, and the tree and its fruits is in the seed. What has happened is that the seed has forgotten that it is the tree. And the seed now seeks for experiences to remember who he and she is. Because once you remember that your tree, the tree is in the seed and the seed is the tree, then all your worries about future falls off your shoulder, because your destiny is freaking for sure. Because if the whole tree is inside the seed, that means your vision, what you're thinking is out there. Tomorrow is all in you. You are the seed and the seed is the tree. So, man, keep a date with yourself, man. Keep a date with yourself and get to know you. Powerful you, So
Wow.
Not only get to know you, walk and learn new ways to talk as you. So learn how to use your sound to speak. How do you want to speak as a black man or a black woman? How do you want to be perceived? You must walk like that. You must talk like that. You must dress like that. You must embrace your brothers. You must do it. Otherwise, there's so much, because the mind picks up all these things. You change the concept, change the narrative. If I meet my brother, hey, my brother, how do you want to talk? Do you want to be bass? Do you want to be treble? What do you want to be? This is you. You decide that stuff. Who are you? A prince? Are you a king? What are you? Be what you want to be.
Okay.
Yes, you have to, but you have to act it. So the question is, how does God walk? Does God talk?
Yes.
Does God think? How does God dress? These are things you have. If now you know you are God, but how does God talk? How does God walk? How does God communicate with people? These are the things you have to bring into society to make a change. And this is what it is, man. Peace and blessings all the way, man. It's all in the mind.
Wow. Now those are some empowering words.
It's all in the mind.
the
Thank you.
episode of episodes, like from the
Thanks.
round table to the parlay with the people. Kaya's
Hell yeah.
everything that
Yeah.
you guys have been blessed today. I am blessed and overjoyed. Brother Ibahan, I am honored
Thank
to
you.
have you again with us on the Empower Hour. I am blessed to have
Thank
you as
you.
a member of the OFC community. I'm looking forward. I'm excited. Mark these days. We are hitting, and actually, you know what? Because we're making history. Like this episode is a historical episode. The conversation we had today, the work that we're doing together, this is just the beginning. We are going to be talking about it and laughing about the time staying back. You remember in August 31st
Yes.
when that episode aired about the collaboration between the OFC and the Montreal Autism Community Lions Club? Do you guys remember when we spoke about that collaboration? And now there's millions of people, millions more, because there's already 1.5 million members. But
Yes,
now it's going to
yeah.
be more members.
More.
You know, and
more.
there's
It's
going to be more
beautiful.
collaborations, more opportunity, more building, more upliftment. You guys, this has been another awesome opportunity. I thank you all for tuning in. I thank you for taking part in that.
Yes.
We're blessed and uplifted.
Kings and queens, this was the Empower Hour with Pharaoh Freeman, Queen Kaya, and Gina the Great. We are on live every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. and broadcasting Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. on CKUT 90.3 FM. Hopefully you got your dose of entertainment, enlightenment, and empowerment. Subscribe and watch us on empowermtl.com and email us at empowermtl@gmail.com to anonymously be featured on our What's the Tea Mail segment. Stay blessed, black, and highly favored.